Peace, Virgo. It's your girl Glow here, getting ready to do a reading for y'all. I'm not going to do too much talking. I'm going to jump right into the reading. We're going to start off with some messages from Spirit, and then we're going to jump into the tarot to get your love reading and close it out with additional oracle messages. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Ooh. Hold up. What's the messages for my Virgos that are watching at this time? I seen it too. Grudge holder. So somebody is holding a grudge against you because you didn't want to be a part of something. You didn't, I'm hearing, go on a trip, or you didn't invest in something. You didn't give a helping hand. You didn't donate to something, or you simply just weren't interested in dealing with them. I wanted to say anymore or at all for that matter. So somebody's holding a grudge, right? And they're watching you kind of just move on with your life and just act like nothing happened. And this person is pissed off about it, right? This person could be trying to cock block opportunities for you now. So you definitely need to be mindful of who you're sharing. Look, bad karma. Somebody's wishing bad karma on you. They don't want you to win. This, if you are a feminine, this is another feminine. If you are a masculine, this is a feminine. Okay? It don't matter. Somebody's wishing bad karma on you. They're mad that you wouldn't keep them in your energy so that they could take from you. Impersonator. Yeah, this is someone who mimics a lot of your behaviors or pretends to be into the same things that you are into. And, you know, this could be somebody that's like, oh, since when you start eating, I don't know, since when you vegan type stuff, you know? Groupie. Yeah, somebody is a grata. Like, what? You just realizing, like, somebody to the 2 o'clock is really just a meat rotter. Dang, my card fell. Hold on. Hold up. We have child services. Kids at risk of being taken or is about to reporting something, neglect, abuse. Yeah. This could be somebody you've known since childhood or somebody that you have a child with. Somebody could be saying negative things about your parenting if you are a parent. All right. Boss daddy. So somebody here is super stable, super rich. Not just in money, but in spirit. What can the man say? The money good, the cat good. Only thing bad is the attitude, you know? Yeah. Know that. Moving on. Yeah, somebody's mad that you moved on from this friendship, from this job, from this romantic connection. This person is a groupie. Oh my God. Karmic friend. This came out for somebody else. Can't remember who. But there's a friend around you that's an impersonator. They're pretending to be your friend. They're really a groupie. They really are op. They're really holding a grudge against you because you could have got a car and they don't. Or something like that. Or you're having some sort of emotion. You're receiving offers. Nice offers. You're getting meetings. You're getting to sit down with people. This person has to fake the funk like they got it while you don't. You know what I mean? You don't. This person wants to take from you. Siphon your energy. Let's see what else we get. Final message. Final message. Dang. Not final message. Somebody want me to stop talking. They don't want me to give you this message, Virgo. That's weird. They don't want me to give you the heads up, right? They don't want me to tell you what they about to be on. 19, the number 19, the 19th could be significant, but somebody saying don't tilt your crown. Spirit is saying don't tilt your crown. Somebody watching has a, what is that called? A septum piercing, the one that goes through your nose. It's like the bowl The circular one, somebody could also have that as a nipple ring as well. But somebody's like, don't tilt your crown. But heads up, somebody don't want me to give you the heads up. They literally was like, final message. But look what's at the bottom, Two-Face. You got somebody around you that is not your friend. I can't make it up. Like, these two cards coming out, somebody you feel like you could trust too. Because look, I feel like that's you with your eyes closed while this other person got their eyes open looking for a way to deceive you. Two-Face did. That's crazy. Wow. They said final message. Wait, what? I just started. What is going on here? They trying to shut me up. Like, don't tell them. You messing up my plan. Afraid, fearful, scared, terrified is the mixed emotion that you will be experiencing. Bottom of the deck, you have envious. Like, somebody's watching you collaborate with other people. They're literally watching you just be loved on by other people. Ooh, this person is so possessive. This is a friend that always got something sideways to say about your other friends. Or this is a romantic partner that you broken up with, but y'all still speak. And they always saying stuff and you kind of brush it off. But you need to stop brushing stuff off. This person is a weirdo. Like, yeah, this person is a weirdo. They are. They really lurking, watching you in the shadows. Sick, praying on your downfall. Let's see what else. Let's see what else for Virgo. One card. The Stoner. I'm a stoner, I'm a stoner, I'm a stoner. I'm a stoner, I'm a stoner, I'm a stoner. 40, number 40. So the number 40 could be significant. The number 4, the 4th of the month, 4 days, 4 weeks, okay? But somebody's like, I ain't even 40, but I move like an elder, right? Some of you could smoke marijuana, smoke cigarettes, or you could vape. That's how you calm yourself down, and that's how you tap in, okay? That's how you tap in with the divine. Like, that's how you connect. Like, that's your go-to, that's your vice. Like, you have a very calm, cool, collected energy. Sometimes when somebody is high, it's almost like nothing bothers them. They're oblivious to certain things. So I feel like your ancestors are trying to tell you, because the bottom of the deck, I have the elders. So your ancestors are trying to tell you, like, don't be so overindulgent in your vices that you're not attentive to what's happening right in front of you, right? Because while you're there just chilling, thinking everything is cool, everything is sweet, people are getting by. People are getting by. Yeah. So you need to be more attentive of your surroundings, specifically your friend group, because heads up and Two-Face coming out on the heels of me saying all I said from this first deck is crazy work. Like, what is going on? All right, let's get some general messages from the tarot. Messages for Virgo. Oh, they telling me to switch decks. I ain't use this deck for nobody, but they telling me to use it for y'all. So I shall. All right, what's the general messages from my Virgos that are watching? You have the Knight of Coins. So you're focused on your mission, right? That's really all that you care about, you know, accomplishing what it is that you set out to do, creating some sort of stability, being a person that people could continue to rely on. You take pride in that. Some of you already have a child. I don't know why I said already have a child. I just was going to say some of you already Oh my gosh, I said it again. Some of you have a child, while others of you are putting things in place to prepare for a child to come in, okay? But either way, this is very positive energy. Like, you're starting to see things unfold, like the plans that you have for yourself, the things you wrote down, the things you're manifesting and journaling about, you're figuring it out. You know what I mean? You should be proud of yourself is what I'm feeling, Virgo. Like, things are actually working out. It might not be perfect, because what is perfection? All right. You have the Six of Wands. Yeah, victorious, good news. You have the Three of Cups, so you could be celebrating something with friends soon, okay? But again, we need to be careful about these damn friends, okay? And there goes your energy. I'm trying to tell you, I can't make it up. I didn't even look at this card, right? This is a brand new deck, so even on my peripheral, I didn't know what I was looking at. So yeah, you need to sit in your energy, kind of like hold back from telling people what you got going on. Yeah, Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups. Some of you are, it's a lot about family here. Some of you are reconnecting with the mother or father of your child, but you don't need to tell nobody that. Yeah. Some of you are coming into union with somebody new and you don't need to tell nobody that. Yeah. Right? So there's some sort of celebration here that involves family coming together. But you're receiving support from your friends, receiving support from your family. The Chariot, a Cancer could be significant. There could be something about travel. You could be making travel arrangements in the near future, thinking about where you want to take your vacations in 2026. It's definitely going to be somewhere with water and somewhere with family. You're taking a family trip. The Tower, make sure you put insurance on your trips, because something may intercept your plans that you have. So you have some sort of sudden change to some sort of plan that you have as far as travel, and you may be disappointed. So try to put protection around that. Or again, don't tell nobody about it. And this is not the first time you've encountered this, so you should be planning ahead. Ooh. The High Priestess. See? Trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Bottom of the deck. King of Coins. So the money is looking good. There are some secrets. Things that people don't know. Things that you shouldn't share. Emotions that are being hidden. But it's time for you to sit with yourself, right? Use your common sense. Like I was saying, you've been through this before where you plan for something. It might not be a trip, but you're planning something right now. You're planning something right now. For some of you, it's a party or an outing to go somewhere to visit someone. I don't know. Or to approach someone to make some sort of proposal. Think it through. Because you've done this before and it kind of blew up in your face. And I would hate for it to happen again. All right. Let's move into your love message. What messages do you have for Virgos at this time in regards to love? You have the Nine of Cups coming out as your overall energy. So I heard seeking happiness and wish fulfillment. And bottom of the deck, Three of Swords. So right now you may not be feeling the most happy or the most fulfilled in love, right? Because the Nine of Cups does talk about happiness and wish fulfillment, but it also, for me, can talk about kind of, I have that with myself. I don't need it from anybody else. Like, I can go out, I could drink, I could have fun with my family and my friends. Like, someone that's trying to act like that's not a big deal. Like, I'm fine without it, you know? Why is the Nine of Cups here? Just one card. Why is the Nine of Cups here? You could be dealing with I want to say fire sign. But you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or water sign. You have the Judgment card coming out. So there's some sort of decision on whether or not you want to resurrect something. This could be a connection with somebody that you have a child with. Empress, Libra energy. someone you could have saw a relationship growing with. Nine of Wands. This is somebody you have boundaries up against, though. But they want to come back in. Yeah, this person used to have you stressed, anxious, sleepless nights, staying up all night. Staying up all night. We be all nights. Ooh, tell me more for Virgo. You have the Magician and the Sun. So there is some sort of happiness coming, and somebody is conjuring some shit up, okay? Tell me more for Virgo. The Ace of Pentacles. So you have an offer coming in that's very much solid with this Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody who you left out in the cold, or they left you out in the cold, or y'all decided to part ways from each other. Or you're in a period where you're in isolation, but somebody's coming towards you with an offer, but you have this boundary up with this Nine of Wands. Not really trying to let nobody get close. The Four of Pentacles. I can't make it up, literally. As happy as you know this would make you, could be a Leo, you're like, nah. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know if I want to let anybody get that close to me again, or this person. I don't know if I want to let this person get that close to me again. What is that? I don't know if I'm seeing things or what. I could have sworn I seen like a little tiny fly. Anyway, I am tired, y'all. Okay. Clarify the Nine of Cups for my Virgos. These cards is clarify the Nine of Cups for my Virgos. We have the Moon. So you're hiding how you really feel, hiding your emotions. Like I said, this Nine of Cups is usually wish fulfillment, but it's for you, is giving a mask. You don't want somebody to know how you really feel, or somebody don't want you to know how they really feel, right? They're hiding something. Tell me more. Four of Cups. Hiding the fact that they actually want to see what's in that cup. Hiding the fact that they just lack the courage. Hiding the fact that they're actually just scared, and that's why they're not coming forward. We have the Devil and the Page of Cups. So this is somebody who's always sorry, always apologizing, or that's how you look at this person, that's how you view them, or vice versa. And you're afraid of allowing this person to come back in. Somebody's afraid of that. Like, if I accept this apology, this person always does this. You know, with the Devil, it's like a toxic thing, like a toxic cycle of rejecting, accepting, rejecting, accept. You know, and it's just like, I don't want to be tied to this any longer. What's the Judgment? We have the Fool. But the Five of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So do you really want to take that leap? The Chariot. So there is some sort of motion going on here. And the Eight of Wands. Let me find out. You may end up having a conversation and this might help you get over what happened in the past. So you may decide, you know what? I'm going to take the apology this last time. Somebody's here like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna hear them out, you know, cool. Let me see what they gotta say. This person could live at a distance and they're coming into your city, or vice versa. And it's like, all right, since you took a chance to hit me up and you traveled so far, I will listen to what you have to say. That's like, you like, but that's the only reason. What's the Nine of Wands? What's the Nine of Wands? The Hermit, your energy. So this is you with the guard up, I'm telling you. Been in isolation. The Six of Swords. You could have lived with someone here and you moved out because it just was too tumultuous. It wasn't making sense. You tried to be patient. You tried to wait for a breakthrough. I've been working hard for a breakthrough. When for a breakthrough. Sometimes I can't remember the song. But it's like, I've been waiting. I've been patient, waiting on a breakthrough. But it's been the same thing over and over again. Five of Cups keeps showing up. So somebody here is sick of a cycle. What's the Ace of Pentacles? The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's coming in with an offer. They want to rebuild, but it's like we got to have T and C's, terms and conditions, on this rebuilding process, because I'm not in the space that you left me in. I am now a Queen of Pentacles, and I don't need the nonsense. You know, I've created stability in my life. That's what somebody is saying. So if we're going to reignite this judgment, then it has to go a certain type of way, because I've healed and I'm still healing. What's the Four of Pentacles, please? The Nine of Cups. You're holding back because you don't trust this person, or this person is holding back because they don't trust you. Okay? Because that thing came out super reversed. The Two of Wands and the Page of Wands. Somebody's like the choice is yours, and your choice is to sit still and hold back. You're not showing this person your hand. You're not showing this person what you have gained. You don't even want this person in your house, like, or to see how much money or stability you've manifested and curated for yourself. One more. Nine of Swords. I don't know. I just feel like this person is super triggering, always having you in your head. Like you, yeah, there go the Eight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. They come in so fast. Page of Swords. And then what's behind the Page of Swords? The Hangman. Things get stuck again. And then Two of Cups. I want to be with you. And it's like, then the Five of Wands. We arguing. So it's just like, I don't want to be back in this. You really don't want to be back in this situation with this person. Again, there's some sort of like them traveling from a distance, or the fact that y'all have a child, excuse me, but it's something that you have a soft spot for, or that kind of broke your wall down enough to have a conversation with them. They could have caught you off guard, or you just ran into them. Like, time is of the essence with this, but I just feel like you are running out of patience as far as a breakthrough with this person, and they're willing to do things on your time, on your terms, but I don't know. You're gonna be thinking about it. You're gonna spend a lot of time up thinking about this, like, should I, would it be worth it? You know what I mean? So let's get some last oracle messages to close this out. If you're still here, please like the video, comment, subscribe. Messages for Virgo. Ooh. You got Aries. I apologize for yelling, but I also said what I said. So somebody could have been a little narcissistic, because that ain't a real apology. Could be dealing with an Aries. Karmic partner, yeah. They're a lesson, not a blessing. Karmic math 101. If they're toxic plus fine, they're still toxic. This guy the girl is crying with a broken heart, and the guy's shirt says, I swear I've changed. I'm telling you, I can't make it up. Is that not literally in alignment with everything I just said? This whole reading, like, literally just summed up everything I said, bro. Sometimes I be doing readings and I'm like, is this shit hitting? You know, like, thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Capricorn, you see this eyebrow? Stop playing with me. Execute your mission. Yeah, stay on your dean. Don't let nobody knock you off your square, knock you off your purpose. Vision, use your imagination. And I'm going to get one more. So you need to heal your chakras, do some meditation. Control freak. Wow, you're so busy controlling everyone else, you've lost control of you. And then the bottom of the deck says forgiveness. It's for you, but okay, keep plotting. And then her cup says unbothered. So you want to forgive somebody, but it's like, it pains you. I ain't gonna lie, it pains you because of what they've done. It's hard to reframe them in your mind. But if this resonates with you, Go ahead, hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, Virgo, namaste.